Hi there, Tom Cassidy here. I'm talking about the science of getting rich made simple and in practice. These are practical things that you can do, and this is the series of videos that supports the Udemy series that I've done, the Udemy course that I've done on the science of getting rich with Angela Loeb. And you can follow the breadcrumbs to find that, and also you can find me on Gumroad and you can access that program as well through that. This is quite interesting, this concept. This is the concept of increasing life, and it's really quite an interesting one because most people don't talk like this. And in the book, Wattles is talking about this idea that every living thing in nature must continually seek for the enlargement of its life, because life in the mere act of living must increase itself. We must get rich so that we can live more. And that's kind of interesting, isn't it? You know, the idea that we can actually, it's our job to live more. Every living thing is trying to live more. There isn't an oak tree out there that just says, oh, you know what, I'm not going to grow as many acorns this year. I think there's probably enough oaks in this forest or in this woodland. I think I'm just going to be okay. No, of course not. And that same desire that you feel for more wealth is actually just the increasing life speaking through the tools of communication that'll make you actually do stuff. It doesn't say, more children, it doesn't say more height, it doesn't say grow bigger arms necessarily. It'll say you can have more of an impact by actually creating more wealth and bringing more to your life, because it knows, the universe knows, that if it's going to get you wealthy in the correct way, using the creative plane, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be bringing more value to more people. So this concept of more life to all is absolutely critical. We are subject to the urge of life, seeking expression, whichever drives us on to know more, to do more, and to be more. The one substance can express and live more in you if you have unlimited command of the means of life. You can make the most of yourself only by getting rich. And you can help others more by making the most of yourself than in any other way. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? You are going to get what you want, but in such a way that when you get it, every other man will have more than he has now, which is the idea of more life to all. One of the problems people have of the idea of getting wealthy is that they still think from a scarcity mindset. So they still think that when they're getting wealthy, it's at the expense of other people. But no, the true wealth, the wealth that is permanent, that lasts for a very, very long time, the life-supporting wealth, is basically not at the expense of anyone, but it is to the benefit of everyone, on average. Right. What would you choose? So again, what would you choose about these ideas? If you decide to stay poor, it's awesome, because it means that you're not a fat cat, filthy rich, scum of the earth, robber baron. Or being rich is a bit more awesome than being poor, because you can make the most of yourself and you can do the most for others. Now, it's not about what's right or wrong. There isn't right or wrong. It's what would you choose? If you were choosing for yourself, what would you choose to believe? Now, if you can believe the one that you would choose, fantastic. If you can't believe it, I'd just urge you to do it anyway, because if you would choose it, then it means it is you, so you would choose to be able to believe it. And then with the belief, with the faith, comes the action. So the action is, what are you actually putting into the sausage machine of life? Are you consistently putting into the sausage machine that wanting more is not only natural, it's actually good? Are you putting in that you're going to get what you want in such a way that when you get it, every other man will have more than he has now, more life to all and all that? And are you putting in that nobody has cornered the supply of things, that you aren't seeking anything that is possessed by anyone else, that you can literally create what you want? So again, those would be more helpful things to put into the sausage machine. Those would be more helpful beliefs to have, more helpful actions to take, more of a helpful mindset. So what would you choose? Would you choose the more helpful? If you were choosing, you would. If you're not doing the more helpful, if you're not thinking the more helpful, it's obviously just your script. It's your automatic programming taking over your default, your observations, your learned behaviors, how you've seen the world until now from all the people that you've observed, whether it's through the family, your friends, through churches, through society, through the media. So anyway, I'm not going to get too deep, but this is the concept of increasing life, and it's all about if you really understand this, you will want more, because more to you will be more to everyone. Okay, so that's Increasing Life. All done.